Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WDSU-TV's continuing coverage of Delaware State University Hornet basketball. We're here today, ladies and gentlemen, for an exciting showdown. Two rivals who aren't that far apart, as the Delaware State University Hornets will take on the University of Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks here at Memorial Hall Gymnasium. It's Alumni Day, and we are fired up and excited alongside Derek Slayton and Marco Tate. This game, Delaware State University team, 13-15, 7-6 in the MEAC, begins its final homestand for the 2014-2015 season against Eastern Shore in a crucial MEAC contest, and the Hornets are tied for fifth in the MEAC race. DSU is coming off an 81-71 loss to second-place Norfolk State last Monday. The Hornets lead 35-30 at half, were outscored 51-36 in the final 20 minutes. I'm going to actually toss it over the sideline to Marco Tate. Marco has a preview for this game to see how he feels. Marco, we're going to head over to you. What's up?
The girls' game was pretty good. It basically came down what I thought it was going to come down to, the turnover difference. They were better this game with the turnovers, but at the end of the game, they started to turn the ball over a lot. And that's what it ultimately came down to. But now with the boys' game, it seems like it's going to be pretty much the same game that they had on Valentine's Day. So we're going to see how they go. Amir May is the key player for me right now because he's been going crazy scoring the ball. Right now in the MEAC, he's averaging 20 points. Now, if he can put up 20 points this game, I think Delaware State boys basketball team will be in a good position to win this game. Back to you, Byron.
All right, thank you for that, Marquel. Derek, we're back here today. UMES, Delaware State. We saw the ladies fall, but the men have a great shot here to try to cement good standing in the MEAC tournament with a few games remaining. First of the final two home games. Derek, what are some of your keys to the game as we look at this matchup here?
The keys to the game, first of all, they have to defend a three-point shot. UMES Hawks have three of the best three-point shooters in the MEAC, second and third and fourth to be exact. Also, they have to stay out of foul trouble. Michael Myers he's second in the nation with 9 free throw attempts per game. He's always attacking the basket. And Kendall Gray has to do a good job of staying out of foul trouble, playing without reaching, and making sure he stays into the game. And finally, they have to have good shot selection. When they go into scoring droughts, they tend to play hero ball one-on-one and take some bad shots. They cannot do that this game against the UMES Hawks because just like last game, it should be a high-scoring one.
Definitely. We talk about keys to the game. What are some of your impact players that you're looking forward to as we get ready for this matchup? We're about 6 minutes away.
Well, Amir May has been on a tear. He's scoring 32 points per game in the last 3 games. Had 26 the other night. Had 39 in his last home game. He has simply been on fire. And also Michael Myers, like I spoke about, for the UMES Hawks is doing a great job. He averages 16 points on almost 60% from the field. And like I said, second in the nation to get into the free throw line. So great matchup here for the Hawks and the Hornets. The Hawks want to get revenge after losing their homecoming game to the Hornets. A lot of animosity between the two teams. This should be a great contest.
Definitely a great point there. We talk about UMES. They're picked to finish 11th in the MEAC preseason poll, but they're tied with Howard in the conference standings at the moment. The Hawks have won 2 straight since falling to the Hornets, including a 68-58 victory over South Carolina State last week. The series between these two teams, DSU leads 54-48. They won the first meeting last year, 91-85. And Prince Anne's, Maryland, and they never even trailed in this game, and they withstood some tense moments in the contest, led by as many as 18 points before the Hawks claimed to within 2 within the final minutes. Kendall Williams led the Hornets in double figures with a career-high 22 points, highlighted by 4 3-point field goals. Williams also had 5 assists. Amir May, we already know what he can do. He had a 20. Off-balance jump in the lane. He gave the Hornets an 89-85 lead with 12 seconds to play. Tyshawn Bell continued his hot streak, contributed 19 points, and Kendall Gray with 15. Michael Myers, I know you've heard that name. It's not Friday the 13th, but he led UMES in double figures with a game-high 23 points. And this time they meet here at Memorial Hall Gym. As we said, all time in the series, the Hornets lead 54-48. Derek, when you look at matchups like this, season winding down, seeding important in the MEAC tournament, what do the Hornets are going to try to do? What do you think they're going to try to do here to get this win early on in this game?
What they have to do, first of all, they cannot let the crowd and the emotions get to them and they play out of tempo like we saw against the Coppin State game. They have to play within themselves, play inside out, and attack the basket like they normally do. Sometimes in the games like this, you see them shoot the first shot available. They cannot do that. They have to stay within their offensive game plan.
Definitely. We talked a little bit about UMES and your keys to the game and impact players. What are some of the things that stood out to you as they've done well and, in a sense, overachieved, looking at how they were picked to finish 11th, but are actually in the top tier of teams in the MEAC and play the team well?
Well, offensively, they have a lot more offense than I think people would expect. And also, Myers has just been on a tear. Somebody who can score 16 and give you 8 rebounds and shoot efficiently and get other teams in foul trouble. But also, even though Myers is the person they love to go to, the three-point shooting, they're the best three-point shooting team in the MEAC in terms of percentage. Coppin State leads in terms of made shots, but when it comes to just being accurate, nobody's better than the Hawks, and they've knocked a lot of three-pointers down this season.
We talked about the three-point shot. Last time we saw this team, they played Coppin, and we saw their ability to knock down a lot of three-point shots. What do you think Coach Walker and this team can do with the personnel? We've seen them press sometimes, kind of wonder sometimes why they don't press more. What things defensively can you do in general just to contain three-point shooting teams?
They should play more man-to-man defense. It's something we talk about a lot. With terms of the women's team, they love to play zone because of their length. The Hornets, besides Kendall Gray, don't have a lot of length, so you want to play man-to-man. However, there are some reasons why they don't play man-to-man very often. One is to keep Kendall Gray from foul trouble in a post and having players drive at him all the time. But they're going to have to find a way to mix it up because if they run 2-3 zone for too long of a period of time, the Hawks will shoot the lights out. And that's something that Coach Walker and the Hornets cannot afford to happen.
Definitely a great point there. We've seen what this team has been able to do. Tough loss on Monday to Norfolk State in front of a national television audience. What else stood out to you during that game as we looked at them on the national stage?
Well, basically they just came out flat in the second half. The shots were not falling. They started playing hero ball, and people were missing shots. They cannot live on just the explosiveness of Amir May. They have to have a team resolve. The last time they played the Hawks, Kendall Williams had 22. Tyshawn Bell was in double figures. May had 20. Gray was in double figures. So they're going to have to need more than May to win this game.
Definitely a good point there. This team definitely wants to get a win, 2 home games remaining. Senior night is approaching as this team, veteran-led, knows that the time's winding down to definitely get a shot at that MEAC crown, especially with the MEAC tournament coming up in the next few weeks. Definitely going to be interested to see how that plays out and see how this team responds to a tough loss on the road against a MEAC foe. And they definitely know they don't want to be a lower seed and have to play one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the first round.
Exactly. They have to do a good job in terms of just not having a layoff because of a tough loss. And they've done that in the past. We've seen them take some losses on the road, come back at home, and take care of business. They have to do that today. They won't be able to get a bye, most likely since they lost the last game to Norfolk. But if they could get the 3rd seed, that would mean they will play the bottom dwellers in the first round, which makes it a little easier than having to face a tougher team like Howard or something like that. They will end up facing a lower player like a Florida A&M or a team that they've beaten in the past.
Great point there. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Looks like DeAndre Haywood is in dress today, and Todd Hughes is in dress as well. So can you talk a little bit about what that means for this team with down 2 very good, important players, especially at the guard position?
Well, they've been down with Hughes for a while. I have not seen them really suit up in about a month, and that hurts them in terms of depth in a bench scoring. Whenever they go to the bench, you just see the far drop-off. And also you see them shook up the lineup a little bit as Charles Burley will be starting at guard, and they'll have Waller coming in off the bench so to have more shooting spread out in terms of people who can get them buckets, because having Waller in and not having them to come in with a second rotation kind of thins them out because of all the injuries. So smart move by Coach Walker, and they're going to have to find somebody to contribute on a bench for them. But expect a lot of minutes for Williams and Gray and May and Bell.
Good point there. The rotations will definitely shrink, especially at the guard position. We're getting ready for the national anthem. We will be right back after that with the introduction of the starting lineups. Stay tuned.
University Hornets. At this time, we ask that you stand and remove your hats for the playing of Lift Every Voice by the DSU Approaching Storm Pep Band, and remain standing for the national anthem by DSU's own Kershaw Bowser.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Chocolate! That girl good. That girl can sign.
First 5 minutes, I always like to talk about that. What do the Hornets
Yeah,
have
let's
to do
meet
the
the
first 5
starting
minutes?
lineup first.
Come
for the
out and get a
visitors
win.
from
We've seen a lot of
Maryland,
losses,
Eastern
but
Shore.
we got to get a win here today. What they got to do?
I expect the Hawks actually to come out and be really aggressive, and the Hornets are going to have to match the Hawks' energy. We have to remember the Hornets beat the Hawks on their homecoming game, and you know the Hawks were revenge, so the Hornets have to be ready to meet their energy.
Well, get ready for those introduction lights. Will cut out. We will be right back as we're about ready for tip-off.
Assistant coaches Chuck Reed, Adrian Custis, and Trevor Deloach.
Okay. Okay, get the glow lights going. It's going down. Now get that buzz going. You know what time it is, Delaware State. It's game time. First, at guard, 5'10" senior from Wilmington, Delaware, number 55, Charles Burley. At guard, 6'3", senior from South Haven, Michigan, Amir Money May. At guard, 6 foot, a senior from Stone Mountain, Georgia, number 2, Kendall Willie Williams. At forward, 6'7" senior from Dover, Delaware, number 5, Tyshawn Ring My Bell. In at center, 6'10" senior from Dover, Delaware, number 1, Kendall Gray. At coach for your Delaware State University in his first season, head coach Keith Walker, followed by assistants Keith Johnson, Kevin Washington, and Alex Stone. Y'all know what time it is, y'all. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm getting so excited. Y'all know, on your feet. Everybody on your feet. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. It's sold out.
Do together.
Well,
Hey,
this
y'all
team
gotta
has
stand
been
up,
through
too.
everything. They've
Stand
been
up.
through the lows, they've been
Stand
through the
up.
highs,
Tight shirt.
and they know how to respond in different types of atmospheres. So having experience, never heard of the team, and it should help them a lot through the stretch, especially when you get into one-and-done tournament time.
We're ready for tip-off here. Hornets and Hawks, not much else needs to be said about this rivalry. It dates back a while. Hornets lead 54-48. 5 seniors in the starting lineup. That shows the veteran leadership of this team. And it'll be interesting to see how they play together, the continuity, camaraderie that they do have with one another. Gray will take the tip against Myers Jr. Hornets get the tip. It goes off to Gray, who gets it out to Burley. Burley and Williams in the backcourt. May has been on fire, all MEAC caliber player. Definitely done an excellent job. Pass almost knocked away, and it is. Michael Myers is going to the rim. And it's not Friday the 13th, but Michael Myers is here in the building. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
He's a tremendous player in his own right. He's going to have a big-time matchup between him and Gray.
Definitely a good matchup. It'll be something to watch throughout this game. Michael Myers is a big, towering guy. And him and Gray down low will be something to watch. Burley, as he likes to do, use those hands to make plays. 9 on the shot clock inside the Bell. Bell met by 2 Hawks. Swings it over to Burley. Burley drives. Burley out to Bell. 1 on the shot clock. Shot up. No good. Rebounded out there by Devin Martin. Hawks will have their first half-court possession of the day. 3-point shot up by Walker. No good. Shot a little flat. Back the other way comes May. May met in the corner. Gets it over to Williams. Williams from 15. It is no good. Rebounded by Bell. Bell bang with the big boys. And ring that bell, ladies and gentlemen. Tyshawn Bell gets the first 3 points for the Hornets.
The Hornets implying a little press here. It's something we've always talked about. Also, they're in a 3-2 instead of their normal 2-3 because of the good shooting that you see by the Hawks.
Pitt takes the screen. Elliott screen and roll action going on. We've got Martin for 3. It is good. Right between the eyes, Devin Martin.
And he's one of the trio that gets it done from beyond the arc.
Williams swings over to Burley. And the Hornets began to work the ball side to side, inside. Bell, high post. Williams drives. Burley thought about the 3, fakes it, brings it out. May with 10 on the shot clock, 9 on the shot clock. May has to make a move. Burley thought about it. Williams from way downtown. Shot is good. Kendall Williams for 3. Right back at you. And this game is tied up 5-all. Walker met by the aforementioned Williams.
Myers
Elliott
versus
inside.
Bell.
Walker drives, banks it up and in. May thought about looking for Gray for the alley-oop like they like to do, but Wisely brings it out 7-5 to score. We're just underway here. May from downtown. Shot is good. And Amir May, that's what he does, ladies and gentlemen. And the Hornets come out in a little bit of a press early on. Myers met by Bell, met by Gray. Elliott up and in. And the pass from Myers. And this game has a frenetic pace early on. We saw this last time with Coppin.
But this pace is May with another 3.
Amir May from way downtown, the Detroit native, shooting from the 1-3, 3-1. Shot up, no good.
I believe in terms of pace, this is good pace for the Hornets. I thought against Coppin State, they look for the first available shot. Here's
Bell
Bell
for 3. This crowd wants to erupt. Almost did. Gray gets it back. Gray up, left hand, no good. This crowd was ready to erupt if you would have made that 3.
It's a nice look by Bell, one of the better 3-point shooters that the Hornets ever had. Just couldn't get that one to go.
Walker on the wing, swings it over to Elliott. Elliott faces up on Bell. Pitt with the ball as Devon Walker will check in. Pitt drives, swings it over to Walker. Walker, another 3, made one earlier. Shot no good, it's flat. But Michael Myers is there, up, in, powers it up and in. Michael Myers, yes, his name is Michael Myers. It's not Friday the 13th, but he's got a shot for a 3-point play.
We spoke about Myers' ability to get to the line. As you can just see, he just bulldozed Tyshawn Bell and got the basket. But this is the loudest I've ever heard Dell State in terms of the crowd, except for the buzzer beater. It's the crowd is almost erupted right so far.
Definitely, 11-11 is the score. Like you said, the pace definitely is helping both teams out. A lot of guys who can score and score quickly. Talk a little bit about what this team can do in this type of pace, Delaware State.
I think the pace fits Delaware State. I thought at Coppin State they pushed it a little bit too fast, and they just took contested shots. Every shot they have taken has been a good look. Bell had an open three. Williams had an open three. May just make shots like those, and so the tempo isn't bad. Defensively, though, they have to do a better job rebounding on that side of the ball. Here's the play by May. He's just going to get the ball. Actually, I'm sorry, this is the Kendall Williams three. Look how far back he is. That's NBA three distance. Nothing but net for Kendall Williams. And then May. You can't give him any type of room because he'll drain it.
Myers to the line. For a guy named Michael Myers, he fits the bill. He might be cast as the next Michael Myers in a Friday the 13th flick. This guy is a menacing figure. And he makes the free throw, extends the Hawk lead to 1 as they come out in a press. Hornets are pretty good at handling the press, have a lot of good ball handlers. Williams gets it, has May. May with the alley-oop! Reverse highlight play. What a play there by Amir May. And back the other way is Elliott. Dominique Elliott, that is. What a play there, but right back. Hawks get it back.
I think in this game, Burley has to look for a shot a little bit. Defenses tend to sag off of him. He's going to have to be a willing shooter.
12 on the shot clock, looking for offense. Bell faces up. Burley swings it to May. May has the hot hand working, and he's going to draw the foul there.
Walker saw him hit a couple threes early, closed out a little too hard on that play.
Burley yelling out the play, orchestrating the offense. Williams inside the Bell. Bell rises, banks it in. What a play there by Tyshawn Bell, showing his ability to score on the offensive end.
Both teams starting to settle down a little bit in terms of tempo.
What a shot there. It is up and in. And that is going to be Devin Martin over the outstretched arms of Kendall Gray. But back the other way come the Hornets. Gray inside, met by Myers. Bell swings it to Williams. Williams from the short corner. It is nothing but net.
Williams and Gray are on, Williams and May are on fire right now.
These teams are going back and forth. And if you love offense, stay tuned. We got a platoon substitution there, so it's coming in. We got Ryan Andino coming in. We have Iman Johnson coming in. And those two will sub in for the Hornets. As we'll get Kevon Waller in as well, I believe.
Ryan Andino, the guy, number 0, who just checked in, had 18 points against the Hornets, a career high last time these two teams met.
Looking for somebody, anybody. Shot is up, and Iman Johnson with the bucket there. 18 alls to score. May inside to Gray. Gray has the ball knocked away by Myers. and Dino is out of bounds. Had a three-pointer, but he was out of bounds.
Exactly. And Dino just not knowing where he is at.
Williams over to Waller. Gray, top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Williams will try to set up a play here. Williams crossover, stops, pops. It is good. Kendall Williams, what a play there. Putting them on skates, as I like to call roll bounce.
And Williams, you can tell, really loves the matchup against UMES.
Three-pointer back the other way, no good by Trim, but an offensive rebound.
Williams had a career high 22 points the last time these two teams met. He's on a pace to break that career high.
Martin thought about it, drives in, met by Waller. Spins, fade away, MJ, good. Devin Martin with a little MJ fade away, West LA style on the baseline. Williams back the other way, no good. Gets the rebound, gets it to Waller. Waller didn't know what he wanted to do in the air.
Waller had the open layup. I don't know why he passed it up.
And Tyshawn Bell steals it away. Waller, May, between the eyes, no good. Williams will rebound it inside the Bell. Bell drive. Bell with the big boy move, no good. And 20-20 is the score. And talk about 7 seconds or less. These teams are firing up shots at a record pace.
Exactly, but Walker has to be cognizant of how fast they're playing and make sure he gets people in and out in terms of the bench and keeps these guys energized. It's Gray, oh my goodness.
It looks like Madron Gasevich will check into the game here, but we'll have a timeout.
The foul's going to be on Waller, but Gray just demolished that shot, oh my goodness.
He sent that away. I don't know what the foul was, but
it was on Waller. He pushed him in the back. But watch this fadeaway. Beautiful move over the outstretched hands of Waller by Martin.
Definitely a tough shot there. Good defense, but better offense there. Scores 20-20. What do you think Coach Walker's going to talk to his team about? This pace has been really fast. What do you have to say in this huddle?
I think offensively they're getting the shots that they want, even though the pace is fast. I think they like playing up tempo like this. But defensively they have to do a better job closing out on shooters because they're just getting the light shot out of them right now.
Great point there. 20-20 is the score. And at this rate, this team's going to be on pace for 80, 90 points collectively. And this could be a game that people will love to see. We talk about offense, talk about pace of the game. People want to see points, fast pace, no, not a lot of holding the ball half court. They got a lot of opportunities to see that here.
Exactly. But Maryland Eastern Shore shooting over 60% from the floor. There's no way the Hornets can compete with that, so they're going to have to make some stops. They're going to have to play a little bit better. Even if that means they might have to slow the tempo down a little bit, they're going to have to figure a way to stop the Hawks shooting right now.
Be interested to see how the rest of this half plays out. It's like Madron Gasevich will check into the game. Trim to the line. First free throw, no good. Second free throw from Trim, no good as well. Madron Gasevich skies in for the rebound. The Serbian Hammer is in the building, and he's going to try to make an impact in this game. May met by Trim. Takes the screen from Gasevich. Gasevich rolls. Gasevich loses it, but is fouled.
Gasovic had a regrettable performance last time out at Norfolk State, had a missed layup and a missed open dunk. But they're going back to him, showing confidence.
Williams will inbound. Has
Dangerous
May, fights for it, knocked away, goes out to the Hawks. Johnson, top of the key, over to Andino. Andino from downtown, no good. Bell with the big rebound there. May looking for someone, has Waller. Waller thought about it, bounce pass, swing. One more time for Kendall Williams from the three-point line, no good. Waller fights for it, it'll go to the Hawks.
Williams, after knocking down his first 2 threes, just missed his last 2 threes in a row, but they've been good looks. Every point's going to be needed against the Hawks tonight.
Martin drives in, 15 feet, met by May. Great defense there
Beautiful
by May,
defense by
contesting
May.
without fouling. And we have an offensive foul. Great job by Gasovic, doing the little things that show up in the stat sheet there.
And Gasovic is one of the fan favorites. Holding his own in the post against Myers, one of the best players in the MEAC.
Williams gets it over to May. And we have an offensive foul the other way on the screen. Pass goes inside to Elliott. Elliott faces up Gray. Met by Gasovic. Gray. Shot is good by Iman Johnson, and the Hawks are doing a great job getting inside the paint, getting some layups.
I don't like Gasovic helping in that situation, especially when your man's right underneath the basket. Gave up an easy layup on that time down.
Waller over to May. May spins baseline. Met by Trim. Stops, pops, no good. Inside to Gray. Gray. Good pass to Gasovic, up and in. Gasovic, what about Kendall Gray there, giving up a good shot for a great shot.
Nice pass, nice high-low offense between the two big men.
Pitt tries to get inside, but he gets invited to a block party hosted and coordinated by Kendall Gray. No one does it better, Derek.
Great weak side defense by Gray. He just demolished that shot. Volleyball spiked it.
We talk about Deflategate. They may need a new basketball because that air was taken out of the ball. A three-point shot, no good. May has it. Ahead of the pack. Williams up ahead, up and in. Williams with the lay-in.
Williams with 10. He's just been playing very aggressively. When he's looking for his shot like this, the Hornets are a different team.
They go inside to Elliott. Johnson 15 feet. Up, and it is good. And this game is all tied up.
Once again, they got caught helping a little bit too much. And Johnson just threw an elbow at Gasovic in the paint, so that'll be a foul on Johnson. Also, it looks like Gray may be bleeding a little bit. We're going to see the replay here. Oh my goodness, that was just such a good block by Gray on that replay. So it's great, helps our defense, but
Gray's going to the locker room.
yeah, it looks like he's bleeding or he's probably going to need stitches or something. So Scott Stills is in the game.
Williams will reset the offense as we're tied up at 24, 9 minutes remaining. May drives, floats it up, no good. May with the save, but right to Andino. Johnson head of the pack, throws it up. Myers is there. Myers throws it up and in.
Myers is just stronger than everybody else in the paint, especially with Gray gone.
Myers is like he could play football if he wanted to as well with his build. Just bullying people down in the paint, especially without Kendall Gray in the game. May spin cycle. Out to Gasevich from way outside. No good, a little bit out of his range there.
There's Myers again.
But gets it out, Andino for three. And was he a
Waller.
foul call?
Waller hit him on the arm on a follow through. That's just a freshman mistake by Waller. Also,
definitely a freshman mistake, as you said.
exactly, but a good job by Andino exaggerating the contact to get the ref's attention.
Bobby Collins, the first-year coach for the Hawks.
He's done a terrific job. They were ranked to be finished dead last in the preseason polls. Has them third overall in his standings.
As looks like Eric Dickinson will check in as well. His next day of ball. And the trainer's earning his money today, Derek. He's all on. He's on the court. He's off the court. He's in the locker room.
Yeah. They're going to have to find a way to keep this game close without Gray and find a way to contain Myers without him. As it looks like the trainer's kind of like cleaning up. I don't know if somebody was bleeding on the court or what it is, but
don't forget, we're going to be giving away a PS4, a PlayStation 4 at halftime. We're going to be giving somebody a chance to win $500. I'm making two people a chance to win $500. The key is,
looking at the play here, you see Myers just using his strength up and over everyone and his ability to definitely put fear in the hearts of individuals, much like Michael Myers from Friday the 13th. Well, Dirk, we got extended time off. What does this do for the players when it's a lot of time in between and the pace of the game is so fast? What do you have to do?
Sometimes it can throw the rhythm off, but also for the Hornets' sake, they don't play a lot of bench players, so it's a good break for them to kind of catch their breath and kind of communicate with each other what they want to do. So it has its positives and its negatives.
As it looks like we're ready to resume play. As Andino will hit the line for 3 free throws. Shot is good, first of 3. Sends the Hawk lead to 3.
And Dano, who is second in the MEAC in three-point percentage, also shoots 81% from the free throw line.
Dickerson into the game. We'll definitely see his play time increase without Haywood and Hughes. So interesting to see. Next man up mentality has to be in order. Misses the second. Williams drives. Met atop the key, screen from Gasevich. As we have a scrum in the middle of the court.
Crowd didn't like that play at all. The whistle was blown about 3 or 4 times, but the fight for the ball continued.
So, Derek, a lot of intensity in this game, down 4. What are the Hornets going to have to do here to get some of that momentum back in the crowd?
I would like to see them do a little pick and roll as they try to do there, but Gasovic looked like he was in the wrong position, which led to the trap. They're going to have to find a way to make this an up-tempo team, an up-tempo game again without Gray, as he is still in the locker room getting treated.
What have the Hawks been able to do offensively that has given the Hornets problem defensively, especially without Kendall Gray?
I think not having Gray, it doesn't allow them to play inside out, which allows them to really get up on their three-point shooters, which is the Hawks have done, and forced a jump ball in this, well, not a jump ball, but a tie-up on his last possession.
As we have looked like more blood on the court possibly. So they're definitely trying to get this in order here. As you see trainers from both staffs trying to get after it and try to make sure the court is clean of any blood.
And it's something that we expect. There's 2 rivals going at it.
Dickerson the inbound, gets it over to Seal. Seal went to the game for his first action of the day. Williams behind his back, over to Dickerson. May drives left. Seal in the three-point corner, it is good. Scott Seal, to the amusement of the crowd, knocks down a 3. That's what he does, Derek. That's who he is. I don't think UMES knows that.
Having somebody that's 6'9" and can shoot from the perimeter, how do you defend something like that?
3-point back the other way, no good. That shot is no good by Walker. May over to Seal. Seal thought about it.
You're saying Johnson trying to deny May the ball. And there's
May
the foul.
gets it and is fouled.
He knows that May scores 32 points per game in his last 3 contests because he lit him up a couple weeks ago.
Talk about this three-point ability of Scott Seal.
Well, you're never supposed to help on a side like that, and that leads to an easy 3. You don't help one man from the ball.
Dickerson gets it to Seal. Dickerson gets it right back. May with 25 on the shot clock drives. Over to Seal. Same spot. Different result this time. Shot is up and in. Michael Myers with a little Jordan tongue action there. Go to the line for one more.
Still a little late on rotation over, but Gasovic has to stay down and not fall for the pump fake. Fell for the pump fake there, and Seal just a little late going for the charge.
And no Kendall Gray. You got to wonder what's going on with him. And without him down there, Michael Myers is going to have a field day down there. Sad to say it'll be barbecue chicken for the Hawks is the Hornets will just be taken advantage of. Now the Hawks will come out a little bit of a press here.
The Hornets normally get a lot of easy looks off of presses.
May looking for the crossover, gets it past half court, goes by Trim, keeps his dribble. Scott Sill for three, no good. Had a good look.
Couple of open looks, not going down.
Inside to Elliott. Elliott met by Sill, good defense. Thrown away, and it'll be Hornet basketball. Great defense there by Scott Sill. Not only offensively, but defensively as well.
Yeah, that was a good job with the trap on Elliott, and he just threw it away. He almost broke something. He would have to pay for that if something ended up cracking there.
Definitely a great job so far by this committee without Kendall Gray just going to the bench. Might see Jason Owens soon as well. Now we got a timeout on the floor here. Well, Derek, 31-27 is the score. Hornets have had some time struggling in the half court scoring, but defensively they got it locked down.
Yeah, they're having trouble scoring, but like you said, they're doing a good job as a big man committee, stopping Myers and trapping him, and they trapped Elliott. They're going to have to really play as a unit down low without Gray and box out as a team and continue to just keep the Hawks from dominating the paint. Offensively, though, they're going to have to find a way to push the tempo up again.
Security, please escort these ladies out the building. Okay, I don't even know who they are. Escort them, please. Also, hashtag DSU Hornet with 2 fly.
Hornets met by the press. Williams has the opportunity, met by Blackman. Williams drives over to Scott Sill. May gets it. Drives. Dickerson, left wing. Williams spins over to Scott Sill. May way downtown. It is nothing but net. Amir May. He's got that look in his eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
And Travis Trim, who was the one guarding him, just put his hands up in disbelief because he was right in the face of May.
Hornets in a little bit of a zone here. No stoppage of the ball, but the shot is missed. Dickerson gets it. Dickerson has the ball knocked away and stolen. Knocked away. Myers gets it. Myers trying to bow his way inside. Good defense there.
Once again, Gasovic cannot leave his feet. Play with your hands straight up, and that's not a foul. Once you leave your feet, the referee's just going to call any type of contact that happens.
Myers will head to the line, and he's definitely imposing his will. Like I said, without Kendall Gray, you got to wonder what the extent of his injury is. So, as he makes the first free throw.
Once again, Myers is second in the nation at free throw attempts per game.
Second free throw is good. Myers makes both. Hawks lead by 3.
I got scared.
Williams.
I got scared for my life. I thought he was about to hit me. I literally ducked behind you just in case something happened.
That's why I always got my hands up, just like they teach you. Keep your hands by your face so you don't get hit in it. As with that being said, we're back to resume. May with the ball. Gets it over to Williams as Derek Slayton is quivering in his boots, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen this look on his face. Ball stolen away by Elliott, and Elliott is going to Slam City with a dunk there. And the Hawks lead by 5. May met by 3 Hawks. Burley will check in next possession.
And
Williams
Gray.
rises, fires, good.
Gray is back. He will be checking in very shortly as Gray is out of the training room, which is huge for the Hornets.
3-point the other way, no good by Blackman. Gasevich with the rebound, over to Williams. Williams to May. May, hesitation, dribble, fouled on the play.
May was looking to pass to Dickerson, but once he felt that contact, he should have put up a shot. He would have had a chance or 2 at the line if he did so.
Definitely thought he was going to throw it up there, but I guess he just
Gray is
it.
at the score
Kendall
table.
Gray is back in.
To a polite applause. To a polite applause. They had to change Gray's jersey, I'm guessing because he had blood on it.
So he wear number 32, Kendall Gray. May with the hesitation. Looked like it was blocked, regained, and went right back in.
I don't know how he made that shot. He just froze in time, it looked like, and was able to still get enough on that shot for it to go in.
Well, Kendall Gray's back in wearing number 32. I'm going to have to get used to this, but still Kendall Gray sporting a bandage under the neck area. 3:35 remaining. All knotted up at 35. Stop, pops, no good. Kendall Gray had it almost knocked away, barely gets it, and it will stay with the Hawks here. As we have another media timeout here. Well, Derek, Kendall Gray is back. What has stood out to you so far? Tied up at 35.
What stood out to me so far is that the Hornets survived without Gray. Gasovic and Sales did a good enough job defensively. And now the Hornets have their main player back. So it should help them on both sides of the ball. They can go inside out, and it will help them out also in the pick and roll game.
Go and get a look at this 3-pointer. Talk about that, Derek.
Well, it's just May is just able to hit tough shots, hand right in his face. It doesn't matter. And Trim just couldn't believe it. Just kept his hands up in disbelief.
It's the steal by UMES, and it looks like we have a slam dunk here by Elliott.
Elliott and Myers, even though they're 6'8", 6'9", very athletic and able to put the ball on the ground. Williams, he's just been feeling it. That's his 4th 3 of the night. As you see on that replay, he's been on fire.
Looking at some of the stats here in this game, what stood out to you? Who's playing well for you? Amir May and Charles Burley. Amir May with 3 points, 13 points. Hit the inbound, looking for somebody. Goes inside, knocked away. And Dino for 3, no good. Up, knocked away, Kendall Gray's back. First block, gets it back to him. Gray will try to slam it down, and he is fouled.
They're going to call a traveling call.
They changed to a travel, looks like.
Gray a little slow to get up. I thought he got hit a little bit. Normally Gray just doesn't fall over himself, so kind of a bad call.
Normally he's light of foot. Myers met by Gasevich. Spins, goes inside.
And called a foul. Okay, I guess.
I don't like that call. You got to let him be physical, especially when you have somebody like Myers who's using his physicality as an advantage to get to the line. Why can't no one else be physical with you? Definitely a tough call there. I don't like it.
Exactly, especially since they just missed a foul on the other end of the court. I don't get that call.
Myers makes the first, and it looks like now the Hawks will be in a bonus for the rest of this half, the 3 minutes remaining. So
Exactly, Myers has been living on a line. This will be a 6th free throw attempt already.
and Myers makes both. Pretty good free throw shooter for a guy his size as well, as the Hawks take a 37-35 lead. .245 remaining. Williams looking for help. Gets it over to Burley. Burley spins. Burley gets it to Williams. Gasevich calling for it. Doesn't get it. May will get it, though, and he'll make it from way downtown. He made that from the 313, the Detroit area code where he's from, because he has no conscience.
Martin looked at his coach and said, hey, he's this far back, and I still have my hand up. I don't know what else you want me to do.
That's when you yell out help, because there's nothing you can do about that, sir.
Myers once again.
Michael Myers is showing a variety of moves in the post. He's playing well. Gray gets it inside to Gasevich and just throws it away. Too many curls in the weight room there.
Gasevich looked at Gray at like, I'm not you. You got to give me a human throw. I can't catch that.
Hornets trail by 1, 1:55 remaining. Shot is up, and it is good. Sick hit.
Everybody was so worried about Myers, nobody went out to the shooter.
Burley over to Gasevich. Gasevich to the rim. Tried to throw it down, no good.
And he did that before, missed the dunk last game as well.
Burley gets it. Great steal there by Burley, keeping the dribble. Gets it over to Williams for 3. This crowd will erupt. No good. Put up and in by Kendall Gray on his own teammate. No regard for anybody.
He put his own teammate on a poster, and we got a charge on the other end.
And this crowd is as live as we've seen it, Derek. This is what Hornet basketball is all about.
Oh, my goodness.
And Maldron Gasevich loves it. The Serbian hammer. You got Kendall Gray. You put each other on a poster. It's all love at the end of the day.
With no regard for emerging Gasevich.
Well, Maldron Gasevich, hopefully they got some good health care over there in Serbia because he got slammed there.
But it's all love, as they are both teammates, of course.
May. Once again, no good. What an effort there by Kendall Gray. Gets it back. Hornets trail by 1. Hornets is going to take every second they can here. $12 on the shot clock. May will get it. We know he can shoot from anywhere. He might shoot from that dotted line. Has the range. Met by 2 defenders. They're going to bring the double team. He beats it. Goes up. Gives it to Gasevich. Gives it to Gray, and he's fouled. So it gets to the line with 15 seconds remaining. Good offense there by the Hornets taking their time.
Exactly. Good job by May and Williams telling everybody where they needed to be and how the sequence will play out. Also, a nice extra pass by Gasevich to Gray. As you see, no love was lost as they're still friends passing the ball to each other.
Definitely a great job there. Giving up good shots for great shots, and the interior passing has been excellent for the Hornets here today. Gray misses the first free throw. But he will still have a chance to tie this game with 1 more to come. Gray misses the second. So 15 seconds remaining, and Hawks will have the last shot of the half. .4 seconds remaining. Pitt met by Gasevich. Goes around him. Draws the foul. That will not count.
So a 1-on-1 as Gasovic reached on Pitt. I don't understand why they let him go one-on-one. That's a point guard going up against Gasovic.
And Pitt knew he had the advantage offensively and took him right to the rim and gets to the line.
Pitt not the best free throw shooter ever. Will miss one.
This is it. Gasovic gets it. And that is how the first half will end. So, Derek, 41-40 is the score. What do you think about the first half of play here?
It's been a great first half. I think everybody's played very well. They have to make sure Kendall's stitches on his chin doesn't mess up. That's a turn or attending to him again. But to survive and only be down one with your best player out, and now he gets all of that rest and he only has one foul, they're in a great position to win this game.
Definitely a great point there. Definitely Hornets trail by one. We saw a great pace early on. Kind of slowed down a little bit. Both teams try to find that niche offensively. But it's definitely going to be a game that's going to go down to the wire. Looks like both fan bases are heavily represented. What are the Hornets going to have to do in the second half, you think?
They have to still play up tempo, and Mays hitting shots, Williams hitting shots, but they need the third scorer. Who's going to be the third scorer to help them win this game? Because it's going to be an 80, 90-point type of game.
Great point there. We're at halftime in the Hornets Nest, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We will be right back.
Class of 1949, I'm playing. Class of 99. 90, my bad. I'm about to say, you look kind of old, brother. Now, what they're going to do, you can place a little bit of instrumental if you need to. They're going to be drawing a name for the $250 gift card, am I right? Also, they got a few agents. They got cards, and these are iTunes cards, gift cards. Now, I don't know how much is on there. It's a whole album. You get 2 songs. It's a whole album. 2 songs. That sounds like an artist. 2 songs. Yep, they're gonna be giving away throughout the game. Am I correct? They're gonna walk around and be giving them out. But now we about to do the drawing for the $250. Now who's gonna pick it out? I ain't picking it out. Good brother, you got it. Shout out to State Farm. Jake from State Farm. Now, when I say your name, you gotta meet him over at the State Farm to collect the $250. The name, well, they're from Newcastle, Delaware. Michael Brooks, where you at, player? I need to see ID. Come on down. Are you Michael Brooks? Oh, no. Hold on, I see red and blue. What the? We need to see ID, brother. Pull out your ID. He was ready for that. Hold on. What's your phone number? Oh, yeah, that's him. Congratulations, brother. You better give her a hug or something, man. $250. Clap it up for him, y'all, for filling out the card. Congratulations. We appreciate State Farm for coming on out here. Miss Cynthia and my Hornet alumni. There's Alumni Day. His brother stole in the gym at 60 years old. They're going to be giving out gift cards, so make sure you're ready. Now, we got KISS 101.7 in the building, and we're going to give away a PS4. I need this. We're going to do this for the gram, for the money, for the PS4. I need two gentlemen. Matter of fact, I need somebody from UMES. You right there, brother. Come here. No, not you. Right there with the jacket on. You. Yeah. You come on out here. Now I need somebody from DSU. Too Fly. Pick him out, Too Fly. Pick somebody out, Too Fly. Hey up, Too Fly. Pick somebody, Too Fly. Go grab him, Too Fly. Hold on. Is he gonna represent Del State? They said, nah, pick somebody, Too Fly. Nah, we ain't going out like that. Hurry up. Come on, player. Come on with your Kanye Wests on. Now this is what we're gonna do. It's UMES versus Del State. They gonna play one-on-one Game go to 3. Winner gets a PS4. Do it for the man. Take your jacket off. Lace up your Kanye's. I don't even, are those Kanye's? To 3. Home court advantage. Make it, take it. Right here, this court. 1-on-1. You gotta take it back though. If you hit the rim, you gotta take it back to the 3-point line, alright? Let's go. I'm calling foul. What's up? What's up? What's up, UMES? What you got? I ain't see it. What? I ain't see it. You see any foul? So, DSU ball. You call the fouls on that side. Oh, that's a 3. Y'all better get busy. Oh, a 3 count is 2. Straight 1. Check ball, check ball. Check ball, check up. You win now, you win, you win, you live. 1-0, Dell State. Oh, whipped them. Oh, UMES, this what y'all got? UMES ball, check up, check up, check up.
I'm so awesome.
Check up.
She think I'm awesome. Choppers wanna me. I'm so
Oh,
awesome.
duck
I'm
soup.
like a possum.
He ain't called bank. 1 up. 1 up. Check ball. Oh, get big. Okay. If he hit that, I'm walking out of here. Move that ball out the way. Let's go. You gotta be in shape.
She think I'm awesome.
Take it back to the 3-point line. Get big. And 1. Keep playing. Keep playing. I'm gonna let y'all play. Trey ball. Let's go, Del State. Let's go. Let's go. Game point. Game point. Let's show him how DSU do. In his mouth. Man down. Hand down. Let's go. Clap it up, Del State. Clap it up for him, Del State. Let's go. That's it. That's it. UMES, they gonna clap for your boy. They gonna clap for your boy, huh? Ball's in. Don't dunk it on him. Don't dunk it on him. Dunk it on him. Uncle Big. We play. I'm gonna let y'all play. Out of bounds on UMES. They'll stay ball. Come on, we got like 1 minute. Oh, he threw the ball at him. That's it. That's the ball game right there. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Check ball, hurry up. Check ball. This for the PS4, dog. Oh, back up, that's smart. Can he get it over with? He must be tired. Air ball! Air ball! You said you didn't want to do it, Frank. Check ball, come on, y'all. Oh, he mad. Let's go. Get over with.
I just bought my plug, full of the mud,
That's dragging on.
Feeling real right, I'm on the same thing as Mike,
Oh, snap. Give me the ball, give me the ball. Let me see that. Hold up. It's 2 up. Next bucket win the game. You better play some defense. What you gonna do? Let's go. Let's go, UMES. Defense. UMES ball. I ain't gonna cheat. It's a man's game. Better get physical. It's a man's game. He gonna pull that. He gonna pull it. Oh!
Yeah!
Ball's live.
Let me go gang.
Oh, gosh. Come on, hurry up. We got 50 seconds.
Rouse, double M.
50 seconds. If it's a draw, nobody winning. Nobody winning PS4 if it's a draw.
Rich game. What's happening?
Ball game, Dell State, make some noise. Oh, man, I'm just cut that. Now we just kidding. Now it's all fun and games. You're gonna shake hands. Where you at? Come over here, dog. Now we joke a lot and we have a little fun, but it's all sportsmanship. Show each other some love, man. They got physical. Now we gonna give UMES a T-shirt. It says "I love DSU Athletics." Nah, I'm playing. Good stuff, brother. For real. We got something for you though. We do got something for you though. Yo, go get your PS4. Where your PS4 at? Where that PS4 at? Big Ann, give me 1 minute. Go in 1 minute for 1 minute. 1 minute.
DJ 837.
DC, where y'all at?
Hey, the whole crowd gets stupid.
Begin. Approaching storm, we took up a lot of their time. They got something for
All right, ladies and gentlemen, halftime here in the Hornets' Nest. Your Hornets lead, or trail, 41-40. We've seen a good game, good half of basketball, a lot of points, a lot of highlight caliber plays. Both teams definitely showing what they're capable of doing here in the MEAC Conference. Like we said, 41-40 is a score. UMES is definitely in the building. They have their crowd. We have our crowd. Derek, take a look at some of these halftime stats. What stood out to you?
One thing that I've been impressed with DSU is how they've limited the Hawks from beyond the arc. They've only made 1 3. This is a team that shoots 38% on the season in terms of the Hawks, so they're doing a good job contesting all 3-point shots. However, the Hawks have made up for that because they're living at the line. More importantly, Michael Myers is living at the line. He already has 6 free throw attempts, and he's knocked down all of them, so he's doing a great job on that end of the floor. So they're going to have to find a way to stop Myers from getting into the paint and getting to the line. But also the Hornets, they've been living by their 3-point shot. They're going to have to find some other way to get some offense. They have knocked down 8 of their 3-point shots. Sometimes that goes away when a halftime break. So they're going to have to find a way to get the ball inside and get some easier looks.
We saw Kendall Gray go out in the first half, a lot of blood spatter. Saw what the team did without him. They actually kept their head above water even without him. Gasevich played some valuable minutes. Scott Still played some valuable minutes. Talk a little bit about the bench production in the first half.
Yeah, the bench did a great job, I think. They didn't score a lot of points, but they did a good job on rebounding defensively. They actually are out-rebounding the UMES Hawks, which is great because Merlin Eastern Shore definitely has some big players that can go in sky for some rebounds. So it was good to see them battle on a block and come away with some rebounds. They played good minutes, Gasevich and Seals did.
I go to DSU and not
Looking at
Melly
the
Shore.
first 5 minutes of this second half, what are the Hornets going to have to do here?
Well, they're going to have to play a lot better than they did in the second half against Norfolk. They're going to have to find a way to get some rhythm early on, and that can start by making some turnovers and turning into points on a fast break or something of that sort, because they took a lot of tough shots in the second half of the Norfolk game, and they blew a 15-point lead.
We're ready for a play to resume here.
If you have a black Lincoln Navigator, PA plates 86256, your car is about to get towed. You're blocking cars. And not where? Hallelujah. Woo. I go to DSU. Frank, I'm gonna call you out. Stop pointing to the scoreboard. The lead been changing all game. Security. We still gonna win this game. New game.
Elliott will inbound as we start second half here, as Pitt will have the first possession with UMES at the guard position. 3-point shot up, no good there by Walker. And Myers gets it and is fouled.
Bell just picked up his third foul. He didn't play a lot in the first half because of foul trouble.
His third, team first. Mike Myers at the line for 2 shots.
As Gasevich will check right in.
And Gray went from number 32 to number 30. So he went from 1, 32, 30. He's going to have a lot of jerseys for sale.
Second one is no good by Myers. Williams to Gasevich, ball knocked away by Myers. Williams drives, has Gray inside. May. Burley over to Gray. Gray faces up, shot no good. Williams tips it over to Burley. Gasevich gets it. Tipped up, almost in by Gray. And out over the Eastern Shore.
A lot of looks in the paint.
Elliott, shot no good. Burley swings it over to Williams. Williams, floater is good.
Will.
Picking up right off where he left off in the first half. That he now has 15.
Shot is up by Martin, no good. Gasevich the rebound. Out to Williams. Williams with May beside him. May drives in, floats it up, no good.
May had Williams open in the corner. Probably should have gave the ball back to him.
Elliott swings it over to Pitt as the Hornets have taken a 1-point lead with 18 minutes remaining. Elliott spins on Gray, throws it up. Shot might have been partially blocked, but it's way off. May ahead of the pack. Met by Pitt, crosses over. Williams looking for something. Has Gray. Burley drives. Williams 5 on the shot clock, 4 on the shot clock. He's going to throw it up. Shot is up, no good. Gasevich gets it back.
He cannot dribble in that situation. You got to go straight right up to the backboard and finish. I don't understand why he put the ball on the floor.
Fundamental rule. They tell you never to bring the ball down as a big man. He shouldn't have brought it down there with an easy putback opportunity.
Elliott stepped out of bounds on his possession, so Hornet ball again.
Hawk foul number 32, Dominique Elliott. His second, team first. Checking back in for the Hawks. Number 1, Iman Johnson. Number 10, Travis Trim. Replacing Elliott and Pitt.
17 minutes remaining. And we have a foul called. It looks like it'll be on Myers. Or was a foul on the Hornets, excuse me.
Hornet foul number 2, Kendall Williams.
So got it all sorted out. The foul was on Williams.
Team second, Hawks ball.
Walker rises, top of the key.
Three-point shot has not fallen for the Hawks.
Burley goes in and out. Looks for the foul, doesn't get it. And the ball will stay with the Hornets. Williams swings out to Gasevich. Gasevich's pass knocked away.
Bell's about to check back in for Gasevic.
Checking back into the game for the Hornets, number 5, Tyshawn Bell.
Williams to inbound. Has May, gives it to him. May takes the screen from Bell. Bell pops out, can shoot that three-pointer. Burley will shoot a three, way off. It's an air ball.
He has to be a willing shooter, but not if he's going to shoot air balls like that.
Well, that's a little bit out of his range. If anything, you want him shooting inside the paint, maybe a layup or trying to get to the free throw line. Myers gets it inside. Great job to double team him there by the Hornets, but it leaves Johnson wide open for the easy deuce in the paint.
Good job by Myers being a willing passer
Iman Johnson.
and showing good court vision as well.
Hornets looking for some type of offensive rhythm here as they trail by 1. Gray, 15 feet, no good.
A little out of his range as well. So a couple of bad shots for the Hornets.
Martin will get it inside. Pass goes out to Trim. Trim swings it back over to Martin. We have 15 minutes remaining. Knocked away, 14:59 remaining. We'll have a timeout on the floor.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball.
Hornets trail by
Media
1 here,
timeout.
Derek. What has stood out to you so far in the second half?
The tempo is very, very slow, and that's not a good situation for the Hornets. They have to get some early offense before the Hawks defense can set
DSU
up,
slide while you
especially
see why I make
with
this
the man. They have to
announcement.
attack,
Fans,
they
on behalf of DSU Athletics, we'd like to
foot on
thank
the
you
gas,
for
and they
supporting
have
our
to
Hornets
continue to move up
this
and down the
evening.
court at a faster
Your
pace.
presence here
When they
is
work
greatly
really
appreciated.
slowly, you're seeing a
Please return
different rhythm.
home. And we want to give a special shout out to all of our alumni. If you're alumni here, make some noise. Alumni is in the building. But from all my alumni, we can go old school mix for y'all. Big Ant, what you got for 'em? Hit it.
Oh. 43-42 is the score. 14:59 remaining. Hornets and Hawks are going back and forth in a seesaw battle of excellence here today in Memorial Hall Gymnasium Alumni Day. As there's not an empty seat here. Johnson goes inside to Myers. Great job double team. And a foul's called.
If that's on Bell, it's his fourth. He's going to call it on Burley.
Johnson to the line. First free throw is good. Johnson's second free throw, no good. Bell with a strong rebound and hails it. Hornets trail by 2, 14:50 remaining. Inside, stolen away. Try to get it to Burley, but Myers is there to take it away.
I don't know what Bell saw on that play, just a mistake on his part.
Trim goes inside, out to Walker. Walker, three-pointer is dead on. And the Hawks are definitely picking it up. Devon Walker with the three-pointer, 47-42 to score. Back the other way is Tyshawn Bell, though, showing he can do it all as well.
Nice job by Bell being a trailer and stepping into a nice three.
Myers Jr. top of the key. Swings it over to Trim. Myers inside. Tried to fancy with it. He did not work there. Williams ahead of the pack. Drives inside. Swings it back out and loses the ball.
You don't see Williams make a turnover like that very often.
Definitely don't see him make a turnover like that. A young mistake. Definitely don't want to see that as the Hornets are down by 2 in a pivotal matchup here in a crucial close game.
Once again, the Hawks are third in the MEAC. The Hornets are tied for 5th.
Walker gets it inside. It's knocked away, or thrown away, excuse me. And it'll go back to the Hornets. So turnovers on both ends here.
And a good timeout by Walker, trying to draw the play up here, try to get an easy look and get somebody going. Everybody seemed to be ice cold. Once again, it's the second straight game this happened. Happened against Norfolk State on national television last time they played.
So we have a timeout, like you said, good timeout here by Coach Walker. What do you think he's going to talk to his team about as they're down by 2 with plenty of time remaining here in the half?
Well, they're going to have to find a way to push the tempo because their slow tempo isn't working in there. See, as you see, this is an early offense play where Bell gets the open three. When they're moving and they're looking for a shot early in a shot clock, normally they get a good look. When they take too long and are a little bit too deliberate in their offensive set, that's where they get into trouble.
What have you seen so far in the half that has stood out to you from the Hornets as they look like they're going to double team Myers every time he touches the ball?
Yeah, I think that's a smart decision. They're doing a good job. That's the guy who's killing them. So for somebody else to beat you, they're going to have to make sure though that they protect the rim against cutters because each time they trap, a cutter seems to get wide open into the lane for a layup. So they're going to have to do a good job communicating and rotating to the cutters.
press will start out with the Hawks, so try this press again. Williams gets it over to May. And now Burley will orchestrate the offense here.
And you see the press slows the Hornets offense down. We're already getting low in the shot clock.
Williams in the corner as we are 13 minutes remaining. May top of the key.
Now we're down to 5 seconds.
May drives, pulls the string on it. It is good. And you can't do anything about that if you're on the defense. And Coach Walker has to be happy to have a player like Amir May when the shot clock's winding down. And he can do things like that.
Because that was a bad possession, no open looks, but May could just take matters into his own hands.
Coach Collins is livid. And speaking of livid, he's livid on Walker because Walker's got a shot block. Williams gets it from Burley. May's on fire. He's just been dialing up from long range. Long distance charges may apply. Bell, speaking of long distance, it is in. Tyshawn Bell showing what he can do. Ring that bell, ladies and gentlemen. Tyshawn is in the zone today.
Back-to-back threes. The Hornets are living by the three right now.
Kendall Gray, get the fly swatter because he swatted that out of there with no regard. Well, Derek, Hornets have come back to take a 4-point lead. What has stood out to you during this stretch?
Well, basically they got a couple of good threes, May and Bell knocking them down, but also you can see the importance of having Kendall Gray back, patrolling the middle of the paint, 2 consecutive block shots. There's no easy baskets when Gray is in the middle.
We're going to get a look here at some replays here. Derek, talk a little bit about some of these plays that we're going to see here.
Well, Gray's going to run a pick and roll here. Good job by May using it to shield the defender and then stops on a dime to get an open look. That's a tough shot still, but he has the dexterity and the ability to knock that down. And then here, May is going to go into a double team. Gets a little lucky. Oh, sorry, that's another three again. I thought I was going to show the Tyshawn Bell three. Once again, Gray's just a great weak side helper because he's so athletic and he times blocks perfectly.
Well, Derek, we're ready to resume play here. Talk a little bit about what makes Kendall Gray such a great shot blocker.
Basically, he has great timing, and he doesn't fall for pump fakes, and he gets himself into good positions. He knows all about defensive rotations and where he should be at on every single play that happens. He knows where he should be at if somebody's cutting baseline or if somebody's driving from the top of the key. He knows where to be at, and it helps him a lot when he's blocking shots.
Hawks looking for somebody to inbound the ball to, and Dino gets it. And Martin will take over from there. Elliott top of the key met by double team. Mays on Martin. Myers met by double team. Campy caught the ball. Was fouled on the alley-oop opportunity.
Gray's talking to Williams because he's looking for, if he's fronting fronting Myers, he's looking for somebody on a weak side in case they throw a lob pass like they did on that play to come and get the steal.
First free throw from Myers is good. As Myers with 17 points in the game today. Only 4 rebounds. Making 18 points. And Bell's had a good game as well. He's got 10 in the game. May drives right, goes behind his back, little razzle dazzle. 10 on the shot clock, thrown away, stolen by Elliott. Hawks trail by 2, chance to tie or take the lead here.
I wonder when Walker looks to kind of give one of his players a rest. The starter's been in the entire time, except for like a brief period where Gasevich was in.
Pass goes over to Elliott. Elliott drives, steps back. Myers one-on-one with Gray, met by the double team. Elliott from about 15 feet. Air ball, and rebounded there by Pitt, luckily. Still 5 on the shot clock, 4, 3, 2. Great defense there. Hits the rim, rebounded, and it's going to be a conference here of events by the refs.
It looked like it was a clean block. If that is a foul, it'll be Gray's third. Actually, it will only be his second. The last foul was on Bell, so. Gray's still looking for an answer. And I think, is it a shot clock violation? I thought the ball hit off the rim, so still.
And it looks like it will stay with the Hawks here. I was going to go to the Hornets, excuse me. I was going to go to the Hawks. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to go to the Hawks.
I guess just going to say nothing happened and we're going to play on. Nobody got fouled. Nothing happened. That possession didn't exist.
Shout out to all my Inspire students. Inspire their service is coming.
Elliott, top of the key, inside. Myers met by the whole Hornet team down low. Pitt met by Williams. What a tough shot there by Devin Martin. And Kendall Williams couldn't be more draped all over him.
Yeah, that's just a big-time shot to tie the game up.
Inside Williams. Over to Bell. Bell, another 3. It is good. Tyshawn Bell. Might as well keep that bell ringing because he's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Tyshawn Bell showing a full repertoire of moves here today.
That's his third 3.5.
Pitt drives. Inside. Myers powers up. No good. Bell gets it. Williams thought about it, drives inside. Going to be a push call. May brings it out, 9 minutes remaining. Bell over to Burley. Burley drives. Loses it. So Bell heads to the line for 2 points. What stood out to you about Tyshawn Bell's performance today?
Well, he's a big-time three-point shooter in his own right. He's one of the reasons why the Hornets make the most threes in the MEAC, or second most threes in the MEAC, because he's just a versatile weapon. As a person who's 6'7" can get a shot over just about anybody that tries to guard it.
Makes the first free throw, so. Second free throw is good, so Tyshawn Bell, reliable free throw shooter, knocks them both down there. Three-pointer up, no good by Martin.
A risky contest by May as he jumped as a three-point shooter shot. Could have drew a foul there.
May, three-point shot in the corner, no good. Myers skies in for the rebound.
Neither team has really went to their bench, and you can just tell both teams not moving up and down the court as they were early in the first half.
Martin drives inside. Good shot there by Martin, using the glass to his advantage and as a rim protector. May goes left, drives. Shot no good, knocked away by Myers. Myers ahead of the pack. And Dino for three. It is good. And just like that, this game is tied.
For some reason, the crowd is booing. It's just a tie game.
Burley over to Bell. Game tie. Bell pulls this trigger. No good. And you know with the rebound. 7:20 remaining. Myers ahead of the pack with the slam dunk, much to the amusement or satisfaction of the UMES crowd.
A timeout would probably be called on this possession here. There it is.
And a timeout deservedly so. The Hornets need it here.
Well, there's been really no substitution, so the Hornets, they look a little sluggish.
Well, Derek, you see the Hornets have now trailing. What do they have to do to get this game tied back up?
I would like to see Waller or somebody that's capable to kind of come in and give a spark to this team with some energy, as has really just looked really exhausted.
Well, Derek, this crowd is definitely into the game today. Much like you said, you've never seen before. Definitely be interested to see how this game plays out. It looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Bell, three-point shot, short corner, no good. Rebounded by Trim, knocked away. It'll stay with the Hawks.
They're starting to rely on a three-point shot too many times. They're not even getting any type of look into the paint or or any type of layups or floaters into the paint. They're just shooting a lot of threes.
Definitely tough for the Hornets. Be interesting to see what happens to them.
Who wants some more t-shirts? If you ain't excited, you ain't gonna get a t-shirt. If you ain't excited, you ain't gonna get a t-shirt.
Looking at this timeout break, what do the Hornets have to do, both offensively and defensively, to fix some of these issues they've been having lately?
They have to start attacking the basket. They have to find a way to get May some separation from his defender who continues to try to deny him the ball, whether it's running him through screens or something, but get him headed towards the basket as well as getting Williams to the basket as well.
Hornets trail by 2. You see the Hawks barrage back offensively. I'm interested to see how the rest of this game plays out. Hawks with the ball. Martin top of the key over the trim. 22 and a shot clock. Elliott met by Bell. Nowhere to go, picked up his dribble. 6 on a shot clock. Inside, met by Gray, but is up and in by Trim on a recovery. Hornets trail by 4. May, top of the key. Drive, step back, up, no good. Trim met by barely, 5:38 remaining. Inside to Elliott. Elliott, ball knocked away. Bell. Elliott fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Hornets.
Good job by Bell helping his teammate out in Gray, who was in a bad position. But they're going to have to find something offensively. They're going through one of those second half slumps again. Only 16 points this half after a 40-point explosion.
Hornets looking for something offensively, as Myers and Pitt will check in for the Hawks. Williams, top of the key, drives, gets the lay-in, but it will not count as a foul happened before the basket.
But that's what they need more of. They need to attack the basket more. They're settling for way too many three-point attempts. Even if you miss a layup going to the basket, you know you have Kendall Gray to clean up on the offensive boards.
Bell gets it. May pass almost knocked away. Stay with the Hornets. 5 minutes remaining. We're in the crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. 4-point deficit for the Hornets. Bell with the screen for May. May looking for help. Gets it. Williams is there. Inside to Gray. Gray faces up and draws the foul on Myers. And with that, Hornets are inching closer to the bonus here. Barely drives up, floats it, no good. And it'll go to the Hawks. Martin with the ball. Myers feels for Gray. Ball knocked away. And that is going to go to...
That was a good play by Bell, helping out once again, knocking the ball loose. And Myers will pick up his 3rd foul. One more foul will put the Hawks in the bonus. So just another reason to attack the basket.
May, met by Pitt. Crossover, stops, pops, good.
Big time shot by May.
Hornets are only down by 2. Pass goes inside, knocked away by Gray. By May will recover it. Hornets with a chance to tie here, or possibly take the lead as well. Bell inside, lays it up and in. Great job avoiding the charge and getting the 2 points. Pitt takes the screen. Met by Williams. Pass is knocked away. Blocked by Gray. Recovered by May. May gets it. May all the way with the Euro step up. No good, and a foul was called.
I don't think that's going to give the continuation, but they'll be in a bonus regardless. Tell him.
We're going to look at this block here. Well, Derek, all tied up at 60. This game has been everything we thought it would be. 3:04 remaining. What's going to have to happen in these last 3 minutes to pull away a victory?
They're going to have to continue to go to the basket. They have the Hawks in foul trouble. Just attack the basket. Williams used his speed, and May used the ability to change direction to get to the rim.
May will head to the line. Opportunity. Now, as you talked about, the Hornets now have this team in the bonus, so they'll be heading to the line from here on out.
Exactly. So they have to stop settling for the three-point shot and attack the basket. And Amir May, 22 points once again, has just been phenomenal from the floor.
May misses one and makes one. Lead is 1 for the Hornets as we are at 3 minutes remaining Might want to buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. This might be a bumpy ride to victory lane. Hawks with the ball, Walker on the left wing. Gets it over to Pitt. Pitt takes the screen from Myers. What a screen it is. Pitt goes up, throws it high off glass, but he'll get to the line for opportunity to give the Hawks a lead.
Gray not really in a great position to go for the block there.
Pitt will head to the line. A grad student from Brooklyn, New York. Will make the first free throw. Game all tied up at 61. Second free throw from Pitt, forthcoming. It is good. Hawks take the 1-point lead, 2:43 remaining. Back and forth they go, back and forth they go, ladies and gentlemen. Burley drives inside. Bell swings over to Williams. Williams, no good. Knocked away. Burley gets it back and draws a foul. You talk about not giving up on a play. Charles Burley epitomizes that right there.
Huge rebound by Burley. That was tremendous. Good job going up amongst the trees and coming down with the rebound.
Definitely, and as we said, he'll be heading to the line. Burley with a chance to knock this game back up. We're at 2:24 remaining, so. Burley misses the first.
Huge free throw here to tie the game back up. Just over 3 minutes. I'm sorry, actually just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And he misses both.
Misses both free throws. Definitely a crucial point to not miss free throws. And he does it there. Walker gets it over. Pitt swings it over to Walker. Excuse me, that was Martin. Inside. Myers met by a double team. Three-pointer up, no good. Put back up and in by Devin Martin. You got to put a body on somebody as the Hornets trail by 3 now.
Another big possession. Under 2 minutes remaining. May has 22 on the night.
Bell gets it over to Gray. May drives, pulls the trigger, no good. Gray with the rebound, skies in, has a taste of his own medicine with a block out to May. Hornets have a new shot clock. Have an opportunity. Bell, Williams off the screen, in and out. Tough shot there. Looked like it was halfway down and it bounced right back out.
Hornets need a stop.
Pitt met by Burley. Chance of defense and a timeout here by the Hawks.
14 seconds left on the shot clock when play resumes. So if they can find a way to figure out what the Hawks want to do and keep that first option away, they'll be able to force a tough shot late in the shot clock.
All right, Derek, down by 3, under a minute remaining. What, if any, chance do they have of coming back in this game?
Well, it's still a lot of time left. They're still in this game. They just have to make a stop and rebound well. Last possession, they forced a stop, but it didn't box out Walker, who got in for the rebound and a putback.
Down by 3, the Hornets will have an opportunity here. UMES has the ball. They need a stop. No need to foul. Definitely be interesting to see what they do here down the stretch. Johnson gets it. Pitt will get it back. 10 on the shot clock. He drives left, met by Williams. Throws it up, off glass, no good. May gets it, and there's Myers who tries to give it back. And the possession arrows point towards UMES, and
Big rebound there. Now they can milk the clock down to about 15 seconds before they have to shoot.
now the question is, you still can play this out with plenty of time, so you don't have to foul. Definitely want to keep them off the free throw line.
They do have a foul to give, though. So if they get beat,
Pass over to Martin. Martin met by May. Two guys who had an impact on this game. Pitt gets it, met by Burley. Hounding defense here by the Hornets. And we have a foul called, looks like.
it looked like that was an intentional foul as well. I thought they were going to play out the situation.
Yeah, it did have a foul to give, I believe. So
Yeah, but now the shot clock is back up at 35.
now the question is, do you foul? You got to foul immediately.
You got to foul again now. If you fouled the first time, you want to foul again.
And you get a timeout on the floor here. So interesting to see how this game plays out.
I don't even know if Williams wanted to foul. He was just talking to the ref that the guy called timeout before I fouled him.
We're going to look at some of the scores around the MEAC. Talk a little bit about this.
Well, Central's just been dominating teams so far. Morgan State, we want Morgan State to lose because they're in a mix for that third, fourth seed as well. And Coppin State is, even though they beat the Hornets, they're pretty far back in terms of conference rankings. But North Carolina, the tournament's going through North Carolina Central. They just have been great once again, destroying Bethune-Cookman.
All right, Derek, you did say they need to foul immediately. Who's the person to foul here?
Well, Myers isn't a great free throw shooter, but he's been making some. I think you got to foul Pitt. He only shoots about 51%, but he doesn't throw at the Pitt.
No foul still called, and there's one called. 33 seconds remaining.
Walker shoots about 77% on the season. Still an odd possession in terms of fouling when they didn't have to.
Walker will head to the line. Hawks up 3. Chance to extend that lead with 33 seconds remaining. Shot is good. As the Hawks look for the clean sweep of the series here today, with the women winning earlier, and now the men with a chance to win as well. Well, Derek down by 5, 33 seconds remaining. Game's not over yet.
Situations like this, you got to give the ball to Amir May and tell him to attack as fast as possible going to the rim. The Hawks will be reluctant to foul, so he should be able to attack the paint a little easy.
Pass goes to May. He does not have to shoot a 3 here. He may go inside. Get to the Williams. Nowhere to go. Gray inside will miss it. Tapped up. No good. It will stay with the Hornets. 21 seconds remaining.
And normally Gray finishes situations like that.
Williams looking for help. Throws it out. May gets it. May draws a foul, so.
And that's great. That shot won't count, but he'll be able to get a couple at the line. Well, it's actually going to be a 1-and-1, so he does have to make the first.
And anything can happen. You make these free throws, you get a steal or, a misplaced pass, you can have an opportunity to tie this game up.
Exactly. Just like the game before, we saw the women's team come back with a little bit of a full court press and some steals. The first free throw to 1-and-1, so crucial.
Makes the first. The poise and calm collectiveness of Amir May at the line. May makes both. And we have a timeout by the Hornets. So, Derek, game not over yet. Down by 3, 20 seconds remaining. What do the Hornets have to do here?
You want to trap the first pass, try to go for the steal. But if they don't get the steal after the first pass, you have to foul. Unless you get them to pass it into the corner or something of that type of situation.
We ain't worried about security. Security. Security.
Hawks ball, Hornets will press full court. Down by 3. Anything can still happen. Game not over yet, folks. Keep those televisions or computers dialed up. Inside, immediately fouled by May. Devin Martin will head to the line.
Good job by the Hawks getting the ball to their best, well, one of their best free throw shooters. They have a lot of them. Still just a 1-and-1 situation.
1-on-1 opportunity for Martin.
Don't forget, make some noise, y'all.
Martin's first free throw is good. Lead is now 4, 67-63. Second shot is up. Good. Down by 5, 19 seconds remaining. Still a lot of time remaining. Hornets definitely have to get a quick bucket here, though. Now the Hawks will press. May splits 2. Goes up, throws it off the glass and in. And now the Hornets only down by 3 yet again. 12 seconds remaining.
And that's exactly what you want to do. Get as many quick twos as possible. Keep this game stretched out as long as possible. If they miss the free throw shot off the 1-and-1, it's still just a one-possession game, so anything can happen.
Definitely interested to see how this game plays out. These teams may see each other in the MEAC tournament in a few weeks as well, so this rivalry definitely always seems to find one another. Hawks ball. Hornets will press. Bell fouls Andino. 10.5 remaining. Oh, Tyshawn Bell has fouled out for the evening, Derek. And that's one of their three-point shooters who's so valuable to this team who had a great game today.
So they're going to put Mergen Gasovic in.
And Dino to the line.
First free throw, so crucial.
Makes the first. Extends the lead to 4, 69-65 with 10 seconds remaining. Second one, no good. 10 seconds remaining, Bell with the rebound.
He's
8
gonna have to
seconds
shoot
remaining.
quick.
Williams going to have to shoot it. Shot is up, no good. Thrown up, no
Now
good.
we'll
That
do it.
will do it. Game over. Hawks with the win. What a finish there. What a game. 69-65 is the score. What a game there, Derek. Talk a little bit about that.
I think second half they relied too much on the three-point shot. I felt they did the same thing in the first half, but they just weren't hitting. And in the second half, the three-point shot kind of abandoned them down the stretch, and they didn't attack the basket as much as they should. Too many long shots for the Hornets. When you have somebody like May and Williams and Gray who can do damage in the paint, they have to find a way to get there.
Definitely a tough loss here for the Hornets, 69-65. 4-point loss. What stood out to you in this game?
I think for the most part it was a close contested game. I'm really shocked that there was really no substitutions. The bench was never used in the second half, and the energy level just dropped where they were running in the first half. Second half, they just didn't have the energy to run anymore, and it hurt them offensively.
Definitely a tough loss for the Hornets here. We'll be back on Monday for senior night, but teams like this, Hornets have definitely struggled as of late, especially with MEAC foes. That's all they've been playing. It'll be interesting to see what happens down the stretch and what adjustments this team makes, Coach Walker included.
Exactly, and this is another devastating loss. You see Williams, he's on the ground, and he's just they're searching for answers right now, but none of them are working.
Definitely a tough loss. Like we said, we'll be back on Monday. For Mark Quote, Derek Slayton, tough loss for the Hornets. Hornets fall 69-65. Stay tuned to WDSU-TV for all your Hornet basketball coverage. Final home game once again is on Monday. I'm Byron Dixon signing off. Have a great night, everybody.